Okay, just make sure all my boxes are good to go. Refresh this, refresh that. Come on down, bits. There we go. Alright, nice. Okay. Yeah, so today's stream is a little later than normal. I had a bunch of household shit to do because that shit gets in the way. Trying to get that light out of your face, but I can't really do anything about it. I do need some light in here so I can see, even though you guys can't apparently. Yeah, that's not getting any better. Okay, today's game is Twilight Zone. This is one of the most popular games from a tournament perspective. This was made by the same designer that made Addams Family. And because of Addams Family's success, they basically said, do whatever the fuck you want with this game. And so Pat Lawler is the man who designed this game, and he kind of put everything in the kitchen sink. So the first thing you probably, I don't know if you can tell from the aspect of the overhead camera, but this is technically what's called a wide body. So the playfield is wider than a normal pinball machine. So it's got more space on the side to side. The front to back is still the same size, but it's wider. So more opportunity to fit more shit. There are 6 or 7 wide bodies in the Williams. Or is this Bally? I don't remember who made this. It doesn't say. It's Bally or Williams. Bally Williams probably at the time. Who made it? Midway is Bally, so it's Bally. It's a Bally Twilight Zone. All right. I don't even remember what I was saying anymore. Anyway, yeah, they kind of threw the kitchen sink at it, and it's got all the things that you could ever kind of want in a pop bumper, or in a pop bumper, in a pinball. It's got 2 ramps, a left and a right ramp. It has a diverter on the ramp, so when the power is, or the playfield, the mini playfield is not lit, the ball will go into this diverter and be knocked back down on the playfield, and when it is lit, it'll feed through here and into this mini playfield. There are a multitude of strategies with this game. There's no one singular way to play it. Most of the time, though, you are going to be spending a lot of time going for multi-ball. And so multi-ball is achieved by shooting the left and the right ramp. That spells gum and ball. And the reason you're spelling gum and ball is because if you notice over here, there is an actual gumball machine. So, like I said, they put the whole fucking kitchen sink in this thing. So, there is a gumball machine, and inside the gumball machine is the Powerball. And you get the Powerball out of the gumball machine by shooting this right orbit here. And so every time you spell gumball, you will light the gumball here. You shoot the right orbit, that will spit a ball that is in the gumball machine out. I keep only 2 balls for the gumball in my gumball machine. It can fit 1, 2, 3, 4 total usually. I do that because the Powerball is an extremely important part of this game, and from a tournament perspective, am I crazy, or is this stream not findable under pinball on Twitch right now? It should be under pinball, unless there's another pinball. I mean, I know I've set it at pinball, so I'm not sure. I just started, so it wouldn't have been up 5 minutes ago. But yeah, I've set the category as pinball, unless there's another category for pinball. Let me take a look on my app. Yeah, game category pinball, just straight pinball. I don't know, is there another category for pinball? I could try and search for the actual game. Twilight Zone. I don't think they have a Twilight Zone pinball. They just have the Twilight Zone or Twilight Zone. And I don't think I want to be put under that. So, I don't know. I'll look into that later, I guess. Where was I? Yeah, so I only have 2 gumballs in my gumball machine because from a tournament perspective, the Powerball is a huge part of the scoring in this game, and if it's 5 deep, yeah, I guess it's just Twitch being weird. Or maybe I'm too new or too much of a noob to show up on Twitch's pinball search, I don't know. So the reason I had 2 is because from a tournament perspective, you want everyone to have an opportunity to get it. So if you have 5 deep, then what people end up doing from a tournament perspective is ignoring the gumball completely and not going after the Powerball because it's too many gumballs to actually get the Powerball out, and you don't want to give your opponent an advantage that you wouldn't be able to take advantage of or you wouldn't be able to achieve. So like, for example, if there were 5 in there and then I had 2 gumballs lit and I shoot my 2 gumballs, now the Powerball is 2 away instead of the 4 away that it would have been otherwise. And if I drain, then my opponent gets an opportunity. Could just be a mobile problem, maybe. If I drain, then my opponent only has to get 2 gumballs, whereas I needed 4 to get the Powerball. The Powerball is a very cool feature. It's not a steel ball, so all pinballs are generally steel, except for the Powerball. The Powerball is ceramic, so it's a couple of grams lighter than a pinball, and is not affected by magnets, obviously, and it moves super fast compared to a steel pinball machine. And it's funny, like you pick up the ceramic ball and it's heavier than you think it would be based on how fast it fucking moves on the playfield, but it is a lot heavier than you think it would be. But so those couple of grams less that the ceramic has compared to the steel make all of the difference, which is really interesting. Powerball multi is the idea once you get the Powerball on the playfield is to shoot it back into the gumball machine, and that gets you a Powerball multi-ball. Another really cool feature about this game is this mini playfield. So you may notice this playfield up here that we will get up on there, and there is a hole up right where this light is that you can't see on the stream that you want to get the ball into. And I'm sure if you're looking at that mini playfield and you're going, well, how the fuck do you get the ball in the hole? There's no flippers, and that's the really cool part. There are 2 magnets sitting here at these, I don't know what to call them, targets, I guess. And so what you do is you time your flips, and it flips the ball with magnets to try and get it into the hole. So it's a really cool feature. This is also something that you do during multi-ball when you have the Powerball multi-ball. This is lit for jackpot, and you have to get the ball in the hole with the magnet flips up there on the mini playfield. It's probably the best implementation of magnets on a mini playfield or on a playfield that I've ever seen. It's a really cool, unique feature to Twilight Zone that isn't on any other game. The other thing we're going to spend time doing, so when we spell gumball, that's also going to light lock right here, and that lock is for your regular multi-ball, and those locks are kept track of right here on these inserts, lock 1 and lock 2. On the first multi-ball, you only have to lock 1 ball, and then you can get a multi-ball start on the left ramp. On subsequent multi-balls, you have to lock 2 balls, and then the start is in the same place that the lock shot is, and then every time after that, it just keeps getting a little bit harder. The other thing that we'll talk about is the modes. This door, the door here, is every one of those little inserts that you're seeing move across, not the red ones, but the orange ones, represent a mode. Various different things that the game does, some more useful than others, and all of them useful in different scenarios. Well, I guess I shouldn't say all of them. Super skill shot isn't ever useful on this game because I have extra balls turned off, and 10 million isn't very useful because it's only 10 million points, and the rest of them are pretty good. Yeah, I mean, camera is good, greed is fine, hitchhiker is fine, clock chaos, super skill shot. I'll talk about each of the modes as I get into them. The main goal with the modes is to get all of them lit, and then that will light the doorknob on the door, and then you start a mode, and that gets you lost in the zone, which is the main wizard mode of this game. You start modes in 2 areas. You can shoot from the piano, which is right here, which is underneath the clock. So you can't really tell that that's a clock, but there is a clock there. The clock is another neat feature. It actually tells time, so it's telling time for me right now. It's wrong, but it's only wrong because I've set the time incorrectly on the machine. And this will also time my modes. So rather than an actual countdown timer on the display, you have the clock, and that tells you how much time you have left in your given mode. So underneath the clock is the piano, and shooting the piano is how you start modes. When you shoot the piano, it will start whatever mode you are currently on. Modes can be changed by pop bumper hits, and that's generally about it. This area is death. So you never want to be in the pop bumpers. The only way you're going to end up in there is by accident, really. So there's a rocket here for a skill shot that'll shoot it into the pop bumpers, and if you fall off the mini playfield, you'll end up in the pop bumpers. And I want to say it's 50-50 for a left out lane drain. Maybe a bit higher for the left out lane drain, but it is brutal, and it is not friendly. So basically, if it goes in the pop bumpers, I'm assuming I'm going to die. The other place to start modes that I didn't talk about, because the piano is there, is the slot machine. So the slot machine is right here. On a that's cool. Thanks for checking, Steve. I appreciate that. And thanks for hanging out as well. So the slot machine is here. On a normal, non-tournament Twilight Zone, shooting the slot machine will give you a random mode. It will just randomly pick which mode you get, and there's no rhyme or reason on what mode it will play. On a tournament enabled machine like mine is on tournament mode, it will go backwards around the door starting at light gumball. So the first time you shoot light gumball, or first time you shoot the slot machine, it will do light gumball and then fast lock, super skill, clock chaos, and if anything is lit in between on its way backwards all the way around the door, it will just skip over the one that's currently lit and award the next one, quite obviously. So the two ways I'm going to try and play this are, the first time I'm going to play for points, which is mostly just doing multi-balls. We're going to be going left and right ramp, locking balls, going after the power ball, and then taking modes as they come. There are some modes that you'd like to stack with multi-ball. Spiral is a good example, because that lends itself quite well to multi-ball. Clock Millions, Clock Chaos, Greed, Town Square Madness, all good modes to have during multi-ball. You can't start a mode once you are in multi-ball. When you're in multi-ball, so the main multi-ball, after you shoot the left and right ramp, and you lock right here, the jackpot shot is here on the piano. The other cool thing that my game has that no other Twilight Zone I have ever played has is the third magnet mod. And so the game is in prototype. So these games sometimes have a prototyping phase where they put in features that end up getting removed in a production game because they deem that the cost is too high, or it just doesn't work well, or there are problems or whatever. So mine has a third magnet that was removed at a production run. And what that basically means is in the production run, there is a magnet here and a magnet here that is part of the production run. And I have another one up here that was part of the prototype run. And what that does is it does really only two things. One is during multi-ball start, if there is the correct number of balls locked up. So what it needs is one ball in this lock and then no balls and no power ball in the playfield. And then it'll basically take all three balls. You'll have a ball here, here, and here. And so it'll get all three of those balls on the playfield at once and held by the magnets and then drop them all at once, which is kind of a neat feature. And then the only other time it's used is during spiral, because there are 3 spirals, and those 3 spirals correspond to the magnets. And so the idea is during the mode, it will then stop the ball on each of the individual magnets rather than just stopping it on the first magnet that it hits. And that also depends on what award you get, because you need to shoot these 2 spirals and then that spiral to complete spiral mode and get to the breakthrough. So yeah, so that was what I was saying. We're going to be playing mostly for multi-ball if we're just playing for score. At some point, I will switch my tactics and start playing for Lost in the Zone. Lost in the Zone, you play very differently because the modes themselves, while good to stack with multi-ball, are not great from a point perspective. So you don't really focus in on them as much as you would a multi-ball because you need points, obviously. And so these aren't point-rich modes. But from a Lost in the Zone perspective, we do want to try for that. So we just have to focus on shooting modes. And yeah, so we'll give that a shot as well. All right, let's get started.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination.
I'll turn the sound down a little bit. I think I can check the interlock's not is not disabled or is working fine, so we can open the door and not lose our flippers. I haven't talked about the skill shot. So there is technically a skill shot here. There are 3 colors: yellow, orange, and red. Depending on what switch you hit on the plunge, you will get 10 million, 5 million, 2 million on the skill shot. No one in their right mind ever goes for the skill shot. Everyone plunges hard and just goes straight into the slot machine. Because if you actually get the skill shot, you're going to end up in the rocket, and the rocket is going to shoot under here for a hitchhiker, and the hitchhikers go into the pop bumpers, and if you go into the pop bumpers, you're probably going to die. I forgot to mention what hitchhikers are. Hitchhikers are just these dudes under the ramp. You collect them. Number of hitchhikers you collect determines if you play when you get to play the power. You'll see the power is lit by the little insert underneath the right ramp. There's also the camera. The camera is right here. You get that by the number of robots. Robots are collected on the left ramp and in the lock shot. You can also get the camera from an award here on the door. The camera has random awards that in a tournament setting will be the same for all players, but are sequential. So it's like if you see me get 10 million clock millions and collect bonus, the person playing me will have the same order of awards. But then if the next person walks up to play it, the collect bonus has been collected. That won't be the same for the next people playing it. They'll have different awards on the next game. But everyone in the existing game will have the exact same awards, but every game subsequent will have different awards, and then it'll just keep working its way through. Yeah, so we're going to start with a full plunge into the slot machine. Dealing with the slot machine is the biggest part of this game, because every ball basically feeds out of the slot machine. When you go underneath the camera here, it speeds into the slot machine. When you get the hole on the mini playfield, it comes out of the slot machine. When you shoot the piano, it comes out of the slot machine. So dealing with that kick out is very, very important to your success on this game. Most times, or ideally, in an ideal world, you want the ball to bounce over from right flipper to left by just letting it dead bounce. I don't think that works very well on mine. Man, you can't see me at all, which is pretty terrible, but whatever. I can't do anything about the light behind me, so. Yeah, so you want it to bounce over. That's the ideal. Mine doesn't work like that. I think it's too bouncy, if I remember correctly. So you can live catch out of the slot machine, but that's also very dicey because if you fuck up, you end up shooting it into the right out lane. Drop catching is also an option, but it's very difficult to do, obviously. You'll see that my light extra ball light is already lit. That's because I already have my extra ball collected. Hi, D. Thank you for the doggy bit. All right, so I'm gonna, on the first plunge, I'm gonna try and let it bounce over because I don't remember how my kick out works, and then we'll try and change up our strategy as we go along to see if we can't find better ways to deal with it. So let's start with that. So that's what I mean by that kick out being a little dicey. So it bounces over, and then I don't get a really good feed. That one was better, but still not very good. So we're shooting for gumball right now. We have clock millions going, which I'm really going to ignore because I'm not in multi-ball. The clock millions shot as the target right there. And while I said I'm trying to ignore it, I'm actually hitting it fairly frequently. But that target that I'm hitting there is giving me millions depending on where it is on the clock. And so now we start a spiral. That was a really good live catch. We're going to go left ramp and then into the lock. And the lock rejected on me because the lock is a bitch. There we go. So we're into the lock. And we're in a situation now where we've got an opportunity. Dad is watching too. Well, Dad's going to have to close his ears because I'm not censoring my language for him. So, yeah. So anyway, we're in a situation now where Spiral is running on because we started that from shooting the piano, and so we really want to bring that in with multi-ball because that's basically free points. We can shoot this left ramp here, and that will start multi-ball, and then because of the auto plunger on the multi-ball start, we'll get at least 2 awards from just starting the multi-ball for Spiral. So that's the 5 and 10 million. So 15 million just for starting multi-ball, which is pretty good value. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to hopefully get a good live catch out of the slot machine and then immediately start multi-ball. All right, here we go. So not a bad live catch, but not a good one. Start multi-ball, so we're going to get some of that Spiral, which is great. And we want to shoot the piano here on this multi-ball. We just got 2 awards out of the Spiral there, which is pretty good. Here comes the 3rd, and then the breakthrough. Now we didn't get a jackpot on the feed there, so we're trying to get control. Oh, I should have staged my flippers there, but I wasn't ready for that carom. Oh, there we go. We got a reactive flip into that. And now we need to get underneath the camera to relight jackpot. So we're going to go around the wall there. Oh, great. So that's the only downside of Spiral being running, is that the magnet isn't going to grab my ball to help me relay jackpot. Oh shit. Alright. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stage my upper right flipper. So staging is where you can drop the upper flipper and leave the lower flipper still up. I'm going to stage the upper right flipper, and then I'm going to shoot into that right orbit. The magnet will catch the ball, and then I'll shoot into the camera. Alright. So we'll drop this flipper up here, shoot into the orbit, the magnet grabbed it right into the camera. Now we're going to shoot the right ramp, and we're going to get a jackpot. Or we're going to try and shoot for one and not get it. So we got a little bit of grace period here, but not much. And now that grace period is gone, and so is my ball. 141 million is not a terrible start. We got 2 modes in our door. We're 1 gumball in. I could shoot the slot machine immediately to get my second second gumball, and then start toward my Powerball multi-ball. So I think I might try that. So that was a really good live catch. On some Twilight Zones, you can backhand the slot machine. I don't remember if I can on mine, so let's see if we can find out. Let's see if we can or not. So that was not good. I don't think I can backhand on mine, so we're going to have to just shoot it on a forehand. We are a little late on that one. Alright, there we go. I want to try a backhand again. One more try at the backhand. Still too late. And lost our ball. That's what we get for fucking around. Twilight Zone is very draining. There are safe shots, but a lot of shots are not safe, and if you miss, it punishes you for your mistakes. So you have to be very careful what you shoot for. Really bad live catch there. Thankfully the game didn't punish us. So we're going to go into the left ramp and then the right ramp to start spelling our gumball and get gumball that way. Because, I mean, I took 3 shots at that and ended up draining as a result, so I might as well have just taken... see in there, I missed my ramp and it went centered on me, so... We had a good 1 ball and then 2 completely fucking terrible balls, so... Not a great start, but that's okay. Let's start again. Get a live catch out of the slot machine, kind of a sloppy live catch there. And then we're going to go left ramp. Left ramp now. There we go. And then into the right ramp. And then into the piano, hopefully for a gumball combo. Nope, didn't get it. Come on, piano. There's the piano. All right, so we start at clock millions again. Again, we're going to be ignoring the clock million target because it's fucking dangerous to shoot for and only idiots shoot for it. We missed the ramp, and now we're going to die again. Nope, we survived that one. Barely. Okay. All right, we're okay. Keep missing that left ramp shot, and now I was going for the lock shot there and missed that. So we're going to go into the camera. Another sloppy live catch. We're going to shoot the left ramp this time for real. Nope, we're going to miss it again. That's okay, we got control on the left flipper, which is where we wanted it anyway. And then we're going to shoot that block, or not. We're going to try and survive this. A lot of the shots on Twilight Zone are very tight. Like, getting into that lock shot is you have a very small margin of error to make that shot. The left ramp really shouldn't be as hard as I'm making it look to be right now because my shot accuracy is terrible at the moment. So there's the lock. So now that we don't have a mode running, I'm not going to immediately go for the left ramp and the multi-ball because if as you see, it's only 15 million for this multi-ball, the first jackpot. You build up the value in jackpot in multi-ball by hitting these stand-up targets all over the playfield. So these 5 million targets add 5 million to the jackpot value. But it doesn't carry over through the multi-ball. So like you build up the jackpot and then it resets, adds 10 million. You can build it up again, collect it, reset, add 10 million, and do that over and over and over again throughout the multi-ball if you're lucky. But if you lock 2 balls, it starts immediately at 45 million. So we got another okay live catch. We're going to do a post transfer over from the right to the left, and then we're going to shoot the lock shot. But we missed. All right, so we'll do that again. Post transfer. Into the fucking lock rejected on me. My lock is finicky. Sometimes it likes to stick, sometimes it doesn't. So we're gonna just let this come down. I was hoping to get it a little further off the rail to do a live catch there, but we didn't get it far enough off the rail. So we'll let this bounce over. We put ourselves in danger again. Good drop catch though. And we're really just kind of flailing around here at the moment. All right, we're back under control. So we're gonna try and go back into that lock shot and hopefully not goddamn miss this time. There we go. So now ball 2 is locked. And we get to see the value of the jackpot is now at 40 million. So that's the value of the risk reward of going after the second lock rather than just taking the first lock and going right into multi-ball. We're getting 40 million for our jackpots immediately instead of the initial 15. So it's a double the value and then some. So it's really worth spending the time to make sure you get both your balls locked on that first multi-ball, especially if you're still on ball 1. Like, I mean, situations change depending on how you're playing. If you're on ball 2 or ball 3 and you still haven't gotten your multi-ball, you're definitely going to want to take the low-hanging fruit and pick up the points that are on the table at that point. But there's no reason not to spend a little bit of time and effort and add a little bit of risk to get a better reward for your first multi-ball. So we're going to live catch here. Crappy live catch, but we're still where we want. You can backhand that left ramp. So we're going to do that and get our multi-ball start. On the multi-ball, we want it to come around and we want to shoot the piano immediately. It's kind of a difficult shot, but definitely doable. So just like that. And then right into the camera for the next relay. So now we've got the jackpot lit. The ball's going to kick out from here. I'm going to try and bank it off the side here and into the piano. It's not simple to do, and obviously I was nowhere near it, but I wanted to try it anyway. I need to stage my flipper. So I was able to quickly stage the flipper there, but I didn't make my shot. So we're going to do a cradle separation here. Not a great one, but it got the job done. Again, staging the upper flipper. A little late, but at least we're not putting the lower ball in trouble here. By doing this, oh, still haven't found it. All right, another cradle separation. I find the piano shot for me sometimes is quite difficult, but we'll find it. All right, another cradle separation. That was a much better cradle separation. So I can try, rather than having a cradle, oh shit, I was trying to explain something and ended up flipping the ball away. All right, we'll do it this way. We'll shoot the left ramp from that flipper. Still didn't make, we're early on that one. Oh, come on. Shit. Just trying to save this multi-ball at the point right now. All right, back under control. But really not doing much, just flailing around and missing shots. That was a good separation. Wasn't perfect, but it did the job. So I'm gonna drop the right flipper now and shoot the orbit into that magnet. I think that gives me a better feed into the piano, so we're gonna try that. So we're dropping the upper right flipper. We're missing the shot. And we're draining. And now we gotta try and pick this jackpot up in the grace period. There it is, finally found it. Bits. Thank you, sweetie, for the bit. 65 million on that jackpot, so that was pretty good. We also start our mode, spiral. We've only got one gumball lit, but I'm still gonna take it because it's points. I get 10 million for the spiral, 15 million for the gumball, and because I'm playing by myself, I don't have to worry about someone stealing my power ball, so that's good. Really crappy wide catch there to put the ball completely out of control. Oh god. Alright, we're just barely surviving this. We'll backhand into the left ramp, then shoot the right ramp to get our next gumball spelt. We're a little late there. On target there, we'll shoot into the piano since the piano's lit. We're a little late on the piano. Camper! Look at all those bits! Putting my wife to shame with her 2 bits. Oh, dude, thank you so much. That's awesome. Look at those bits falling into the ice cream cup. More bits. Camper, 25 more bits. Thank you very much, dude. It's really appreciated. Thank you. That's so cool of you. Holy crap, more bits. Filling up the ice cream cup. 34 more bits. Dude, that's so awesome of you. I really appreciate all the support that you're giving me, man. Thank you very much. All right. So we had a decent multi-ball. We're still on ball 1. We've spilt gumball again. Our lock is lit, and we're ready for the Powerball. So the Powerball is a really cool feature. Camper loves filling those cups. Yeah, he does. And you know what? I can't thank you enough, Camper, for doing that. So I appreciate that you love filling the cup. And yeah, it's really nice of you to support me. So thank you very much. So. Heart Tech. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Tech. I really appreciate you stopping by. He fills my cup too. I'm sure he does, Tech. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to post transfer from right to left because I want to shoot the gumball here and get out the power ball. So the power ball, as I've explained a little bit earlier, is a ceramic ball. Most pinballs are steel and this one is ceramic. It's a nice bright light color and it moves a lot fucking faster. So it's pretty cool, unique feature of Twilight Zone. So let's see if we can't get that done. So we'll post transfer over, and now we're going to shoot the right orbit. Or we're going to shoot the post by the right orbit instead of the actual right orbit. All right, let's shoot the actual right orbit this time. There we go. So now the Powerball is going to come out. It's going to come out from up there. The game's going to let us know that here's the Powerball. We got to put it back in the gumball machine. Oh shit. And now we're in trouble because this ball moves quickly. So we got a good drop catch there, and that's the end of that ball. The Powerball it's really cool. It's such a unique feature to this game, but very dangerous and very hard to handle. So once you miss a shot, that one shot to put it right back into the gumball machine, you're kind of in danger. We haven't lost it though. It's down in my trough. So as I work towards multi-ball, we will get it back. So right now we're just going to try and live catch and lock up some balls. So we'll post transfer over. That was a really crappy post transfer. Post transfer that way. All right. We got control on the left. Right into the lock shot, and the fucking lock shot, goddamn, rejected on me again. And now the ball is trying to die. Come on, ball. There we go. Back under control. Post transfer again. And stay in your fucking lock. Okay, that's the right ramp instead that time. Still haven't found the piano shot with any reliability yet. Way late on that piano shot. And we're okay? Nope, we're not okay. We're gonna die. Oh, good save there. That was a really good bounce to keep that ball in play. That was pretty much dead if I hadn't nudged it there. Still can't find the fucking lock shot. Jesus. All right, let this bounce over. There, come on! Stay in the goddamn hole, you piece of shit. All right, there we go. That shot gets pretty fucking finicky sometimes, so it's definitely dicking me around right now. I've made 2 solid shots at it, and it's popped out on me both times, so it's pretty annoying. I should blame the operator for that. And now we're at the pop bumpers, and we're probably gonna die. Oh, no, it was nice today, and gave it back. Thank you, pop bumpers, for not screwing me over. Finally, got it in the lock. So we're 1 more ball away from getting the pop bumper out. So we need to spell gumball again. So we got to shoot the left ramp and then the right ramp. Left ramp. Oh shit. This is bad. All right, we're okay. No, we're not okay. Now we're okay. Left ramp and then right ramp. Nice. And then piano. Shoot the piano. Come on. Man, my aim on that piano is terrible. But instead we got a 4-way combo. Very cool. Oh shit. No, don't die. Oh, this is bad. All of this is bad. All of my terrible shooting makes this very bad. Alright. Left ramp. Lock shot. There we go. Nice. Camper, Robot Bits. Thank you very much, dude. Tech, my wife is in chat right now, eh, dude? Oh shit, there's my Powerball. Alright, we're fine. I don't know if you've seen Mrs. Pickles already in chat. She's enraged something, I forget. Robot Bits. The Robot Bits are actually, Enraged Coconut is my wife, dude. So she's in chat, so you can ask her yourself. More Robot Bits. Robot Bits are very appropriate to this game because there's an actual robot in the game. I'm sure you've seen them pop up on screen, so. Every time you shoot a left ramp or shoot the lock shot, you get a robot. So thank you very much for the Robot Bits. I only hope that I can get as many robots as you've given me bits. It won't stay in the hole. Because it won't stay in the hole, dude. But no, I don't usually have a problem keeping that in the hole. Alright. So we have the Powerball again. Powerball is a really cool white ceramic ball sitting here in the shooter lane right now. We need to get it back in the gumball machine. So we're going to shoot the right orbit, and we're going to get into Powerball multi-ball. Powerball multi-ball is the coolest thing that this game has. It's a 3-ball multi-ball, and the main goal is to shoot this right ramp and then go up on this mini playfield. The really cool thing about this mini playfield, as I mentioned earlier, is that there are 2 magnets. There is a hole that you're trying to get the ball into in the back of this playfield, and the only way you can do that is by flipping the ball with the magnets. So you're going to see me trying to flip the ball into the back of this playfield and get it in the hole with magnets, not with actual flippers. So it's very cool. You'll also have to try and do that while keeping control of the other balls in the playfield. So it's a really unique feature of this game. So we're hopefully going to get some opportunity to do that as soon as we get this Powerball back in the gumball. So we're going to, I don't know if I want to try and post-transfer. Yeah, let's try a post-transfer. That was pretty good. Right into the orbit. Perfect. So now we're into Powerball multi-ball. Again, 3-ball multi-ball. We're going to put these balls in the camera. And then we're just going to try and get, oh shit, some balls up on the power field. We're going to try and fight the power. Alright, perfect. So we got 2 balls on the right, 1 on the left. We're going to go right into the power. Get another one up there. We've got 2 balls up in the power now. 1 ball already into the lock, or into the jackpot. We want to try and get that other one up there. Come on, get up there. Do it. Oh, it's trying. It's trying, but doesn't want to make it. Come on, give me that big one. Yes. So that right there, what you saw is a little bug in the software because these guys are fucking cheap. So I didn't actually get it in the hole. Shit. I gotta get control so I can explain what I just did. Alright. So when you shoot it in the hole, it falls into the same place that the camera shot does. So there are optos on that mini playfield, and if you break the opto near the hole, that is its indicator that the ball has dropped in behind the ball. So if you hit the opto and then trigger the camera switch, that tells the game to think that it got a camper. I don't know what those bits are, but they're awesome anyway. Thank you very much, dude. Another 22 bits. You're awesome. Thank you very much. That tells the game that the ball has fallen underneath the hole and gives you a jackpot. So, thanks, Tech. Yeah, this is my real passion. Like, I like South Park a lot, but pinball is, like, I know everything about pinball. Thank you again, Camper, for the bits. This is 27 more bits. We're getting that ice cream cup filled up pretty good there. Thank you very much for the bits, dude. It's really awesome of you. There's all these little intricacies of every game that are very different, that you need to know all of them in order to be competitive. And little things like that are an advantage that, you know, I have that some people don't, because they wouldn't be thinking about a way to sort of cheat the game and get an extra jackpot that they wouldn't have had otherwise. And again, thank you, Camper, very much for the bits. That's really awesome of you, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So I pride myself on knowing everything I can about every pinball that I play. So yeah, that's my main goal when I step up to a game, is to learn and to try and play better. So anyway, we're in a really good position again. We've got 2 balls on the left, 1 ball on the right, and we're gonna shoot the right ramp again, and we're gonna try for some more jackpots. We've got 129 million. Another interesting thing to talk about in Powerball Mania is that 129 million, I haven't gotten it yet. I haven't earned those, so I've earned the points, but they haven't been awarded yet. You get Powerball Mania points when you drain. And why that's important is because if you drain and you tilt before you drain, you get dick. You lose all of those points. So you have to be very careful once you've got a decent amount of points, like I currently have at 129 million, to not move the machine, because you could basically be walking away from 129 million, or, you know, exponentially more points if you love dick. Well, then tilt the machine and you will get dick, Camper. So feel free, if you have an opportunity to play pinball, to just walk up and then tilt the machine immediately, and you will get absolutely dick for doing that. You'll lose your money, you'll lose all your points, and get dick. It'll be great. You'll love it. So we're going to shoot this right ramp here now from the right flipper. And we're going to try and flip it in immediately. We didn't get it. We're going to try and stage the flipper up there with the magnet, but we're not doing very well, because when the one flipper is up, like mine is, it doesn't flip the other magnet. So now we've got all 3 balls, so I need to separate some of these. Get down here, ball. Let's go. Go over there. Shit, that was garbage. I thought I had the tip to get it over, but I fucked it up completely. Yeah, dude, it is a very cool feature. I really like it. This game is very unique. It's a very sought after game. It's a really cool game. I really like it. I'm actually, part of the reason why I'm doing the stream for this game, you needed more than the tip, it seems. I did need more than the tip on that one. I fucked up completely. The reason I'm streaming this game today, I was actually going to stream, I prefer the balls deep method. Balls deep doesn't always work. Sometimes you just want a little tip, dude. You don't want to go balls deep on these things. That's too hard sometimes. But I'm streaming this game because I'm actually selling it. I'm selling this Twilight Zone because I won a major tournament back in 2012 called Pinburg. It was one of my largest wins ever, and one of the games I won on was a Twilight Zone. That's why you're so good. Yeah, I'm good at keep tipping things around and just using the tip. That's what I'm good at. The rest of it doesn't fit, dude. That's why I have to only use the tip. So I'm selling this game to buy the Twilight Zone that I won that tournament on. The people that ran that tournament are selling their Twilight Zone, so they're giving me an opportunity to buy it, which is pretty cool. All right. So we need to cradle separate, so I'm just gonna go over under. I'm gonna bop this ball up a little bit, and then I'm gonna shoot the ball up into that right ramp. So we're gonna bop it up a little bit. Too much bop, and then fuck. That was really bad. Come on. Nope, not gonna do anything. 132 million. Spent too long talking and not enough time playing, but that's okay. Yeah, it is really cool. It's a really cool opportunity to be able to get that game. I'm really looking forward to getting it. I'm hoping it'll be up here for the IFPA Championship. If not, I'll be getting it when I go down to Replay Effects. So, I'll be getting it. But I'm gonna have to sell this game, and this is one of my oldest games. I've had this game specifically. Oh shit! This game for almost a decade, so it's kind of hard to part with it. But oh, we're hitting the third magnet. This is cool. We're hitting the third magnet mod. So there's gonna be a ball that stops there. It's going to kick out another ball, and it's going to stop it on that magnet, and then it's going to put another ball there, and then all three of them are going to drop all at once, just like that. Very cool feature. Shit. Come on. Give me that ball. Fuck. Shit. No jackpots in that multi-ball, but we do have an opportunity to restart. So we got 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Come on. 8, 7, damn it, get off the wall. Nope, we're not gonna get it. And now we get the fucking piano shot. Bounce over, nope, not gonna get it, not getting the restart. Come on, give it to me, maybe, nope, too late. All right, shoot it into the camera, what's the award? Light out lanes, pretty shitty camera award. We're looking for a collect bonus right now, because we got that 132 million bonus from Powerball Mania. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm selling it for. I'm selling it for $9,500. Is exactly my asking price. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm selling it for. That's exactly what it's worth. Yeah, the pinballs are expensive. That is not what I paid for it. So I've been in this hobby for a very, very, very long time. And I bought it, like I said, over a decade ago. And back when I bought it, it was only worth like $3,000. So I only paid $3,000. So I'm making $6 grand on this deal. Pinball is really cool in the sense, from a hobby perspective, that you almost never lose money. There's a better site. If you search Twilight Zone Pinball Pinside, there's an internet forum dedicated specifically to pinball, and they give you a range on how much all these machines are worth. The pinball company is a retailer, so buying a game from them is going to be way more expensive than buying it from a collector. Because like that's 9.5K American, I'm asking 9.5K Canadian. So that's really more like 7,000 American. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, but what I was saying is that pinball in general is really great because we're in a bit of a resurgence right now, and it's more popular than it's ever been, and the prices of games have gone up exponentially. And as a hobby, you don't lose money. Like all the games I've ever bought, I've never lost money on a pinball machine, just because even if you don't make a profit, you can always get your money out of it. So it's one of the few hobbies where you can buy a machine, play it for 5 or 6 years, and then sell it 5 or 6 years later. And as long as you keep it in good shape and keep it running the same way as when you got it, or maybe improve it a little bit, you're going to get your money out of it. So when I look around my collection, I just think of it like a bank with no interest. You know what I mean? Like, there is a lot of money tied up in these machines, but I really don't care because I really enjoy it. So the Canadian team just came out nice. The Canadian, what did I say, A or something like that? I don't remember saying A. I don't know. But yeah, so being able to participate in the hobby, spend the money that you have to spend, and still get that money out of it at any given time is pretty great. So I said bean. Okay. But yeah, I do have a bunch of parts, and I do know how to fix them. But that's not something I came, like, I didn't know how to do it when I got into the hobby. Bean is, I don't know, I guess bean, how would you, I don't, obviously you can't tell me how you would say it. Maybe I'll have to get you on voice chat so you can yell at me or something like that and tell me you're going to push my shit in. The hobby is really great because the people in it are really very nice people, and I didn't know how to fix pinball machines when I first got into it about 10 years ago, but there's really a lot of resources. Ben, I don't know, dude. Oh, Bean or Ben. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you guys say it's like I've been somewhere and I've said Bean somewhere or something? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. The Canadian's coming through. That's fine. I'm done doing that for now. All right, that's cool, Tech. Yeah. So like, there's not a reason to be intimidated about trying to get into the hobby if you want to buy a machine, because the hobby is really great. Don't buy from a retailer because you're going to pay too much. Find a hobbyist and get them to sell you a machine. Most of the hobbyists are really cool people, and they'll do their best to be able to help you get into the hobby. They'll teach you what you need to know about the machine. You'll get a better quality machine than you would from a retailer, and it'll cost less. So that's the best advice I can give to anyone that's thinking about getting into the hobby. All right, ball 2, no locks lit, 1 gumball ready, nowhere on the door, so let's shoot the right ramp. Play some more of the mini playfield. Come on, magnets, do me fair, do me right. Nice, right into the hole. Yes, generally speaking, collectors do take good care of their machines. I know I do. But not every collector is the same. But because most people see them as a bit of an investment, they don't want their investment to deteriorate. So they're going to take care of it because they want to, like I said, be able to get their money out of it someday. The only time you lose money in pinball is buying new in box. So they're, oh fuck, I could have saved that. Only buying new in box, kind of like a new car. If you, we got our bonus there, which is great. Kind of like buying a new car, where if you drive it off the lot and it loses like 10K the second you drive it off the lot, as soon as you buy a new in-box pinball and open the box, you lose like $1,000. So, yeah, exactly, dude. Especially with cars, because cars, people don't see cars as investments because cars do nothing but deteriorate in value no matter what you do. You could maintain a car perfectly and it's still going to lose value compared to what you would buy it at a dealership. You know what I mean? So pinball isn't the same, where even because it's supply and demand, they're not making any more Twilight Zones. You know what I mean? So the only way you're getting a Twilight Zone is if you buy off someone like me. And so keeping the game in working order, keeping it playing nice, keeping it in really good shape is important to maintain that value. So yeah, collectors, especially with high-end games like this, because the game, like I said, it's expensive, but this is generally the upper tier of what machines cost. They don't get much more expensive than this. So new in-box games are similar in price, but don't, like I said, they don't retain their value as much because they're still readily available, they're still producing them. This is a hot commodity because it's a really cool game. There aren't any more being made. The ones that exist are the last ones that will ever exist, and so you have to get someone to be willing to part with it, basically. All right, live catch. Shoot the left ramp. Come on, didn't give it to me. It's a shitty shot anyway, so I shouldn't be saying the game didn't give it to me. I didn't give it to me because I suck. All right, Town Square Madness. This is a switch-based mode. The main goal is to get in the pop bumpers and get some value out of the pop bumpers, and then I'm not going to actually shoot the pop bumpers because only insane people shoot the pop bumpers. There's the left ramp. Right into the lock. 2 balls locked, or 1 ball locked. I should have been able to tell that on the playfield. We're getting good at that live catch there. I'll take that piano shot. Super slot, we want to shoot back into the slot machine for a random value. I might do that once or twice just because the slot machine is lit and I can start working towards another thing on the door. So let's take one pot shot at it. So that's good. Right in. We're going to get, what, 15 million. That's pretty good. Super skill shot is lit. Don't really care about that at all. Oh, shit. So the reason we don't give a shit about the super skill shot is because if we actually go for the super skill shot, the only thing that's really worth on it is light extra ball, and there are no extra balls on my game because I don't believe in extra balls because extra balls are for pussies. So we always full plunge, so we're just going to get our 10 million and get nothing else. Like, you could do Battle of the Power if you wanted to go for red, but it's too hard to get and then not end up in the rocket, because I never want to be in these pop bumpers. If you're in these pop bumpers, you're going to die. So don't go in the pop bumpers. Full plunge, take your 10 million, and move on. Oh, we're in the slings now. All right, we're okay. So the slot machine is relit by shooting the right ramp. The piano is lit by shooting the left ramp. So we're going to shoot the right ramp to relight the slot machine. We're hopefully going to make the piano shot, and then we'll maybe take another shot at the slot machine because we are getting close to finishing the door here. So if I can get to Lost in the Zone on this game, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, dude, extra balls are exactly like Mystic players. No, I don't. So in a tournament setting, so turning extra balls off is a funny thing. Like, tournaments do it because when you got guys like me, and there are players, like you see the way I play, there are people that are much better than me. Like, I'm a decent player, but I'm not the best in the world. I'm a good player. On my day, I can win any tournament, but there are guys that win all the time, every time, or one or two guys that win all the time, every time. And so we turn off extra balls because if people had the opportunity to earn all these extra balls, they would play forever. So, like, in a game like this with default settings, you can earn 5 or 6 extra balls in a given game. So that ends up becoming a 9-ball game, which would take forever to play. And when you're in a tournament setting and you're trying to get people through games basically as quickly as possible, it's a crutch. Yeah, it's a crutch. Pinball is 3 balls. You don't get more than 3 balls. 3 balls, no more, no less. And so it takes too long to play any more than that. And so we just keep them off. I do keep extra balls on for some games in my collection that I haven't completed the final wizard mode on. Like my Walking Dead, I still have the extra balls on. I think I should turn them off now because I got last man standing. But there are games where there are objectives that you're trying to accomplish that just really aren't feasible to do in give Camper 2 balls daily. Well, as long as Camper approves of his double balls, then that's totally fine. So, cool, Benny. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate you checking out the stream. And now you've put pressure on me to do better. But I mean, we're doing all right. We got 500 million on Twilight Zone so far, and we're just explaining a few things. So yeah, we're kind of ball 3 here. We're working towards Lost in the Zone. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away from Lost in the Zone. So I'm going to try and work towards that and play some more multi-ball, and we'll see how it goes. We share. He hooks me up too. Nice, dude. Whatever 2 consulting adults want to do with their balls are totally fine by me, dude. Missed the right ramp. There we go. Gumballs lit. I think we've got 2 gumballs lit already. Right into the slot machine. Battle of the Power is now lit. Try and live catch out of here. Not bad. We'll shoot the left ramp. Actually, we're going to shoot the camera because we missed the left ramp. Clock 10 millions is good value, but again, shooting that clock shot is basically suicide, so we're not going to do that. Much better live catch there. We'll post-transfer over and then try and go for our gumballs. I mean, we're post-transfer over and then go immediately for the slot machine. Yeah, that's what I meant. Another live catch. Post-transfer over. We're going to shoot the right orbit. So gumball is still lit. We're 1 shot away from Powerball again. So we're going to live catch, post-transfer, and do that again. A little sloppier on the live catch that time, but that's okay. A little crappier on the post-transfer. So we're going to go left ramp, into the right orbit. So now we've got Powerball, and we're just going to go right back into the right orbit. Hope for the best. 25 million for those shots, which is getting pretty good value. That maxed out now at 25 million on that gumball. Oh, this is nice. Nice feed for the Powerball. It's not usually that nice to me, so we want to go right back into the right orbit and get ready for Powerball multi-ball. Ah, we're too fucking late. That was early. Hopefully we get another nice feed. Nope, not so nice feed that time, but we can post-transfer this over. Perfect. Right into that. Now we're right into Powerball multi-ball, which is great. Hopefully we get some more value out of this. We just got to get these balls under control. Throw that one up there. Right into the right ramp. Come on, ball, come down. We'll take this. Oh, we almost had the secret way again. That sucks. Almost had it. I missed it. Alright, that's not going to work. Come here, ball. That ball wants to go. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna have to get this jackpot, and that's it. Come on, give it to me. Go in your fucking hole, ball. Nope. Not a great Powerball mania, obviously. But we're okay. That was a tight save there. It was almost dead. Live catch. So we've got lock lid again. We've got both the piano and the slot machine ready. The power is ready. I think I'm going to lock my ball though, because I always like to build towards another gumball and start another multi-ball. So we'll go left ramp into the lock shot. Nice. Now we check multi-ball. I'm usually such a spaz. Yeah, dude, learning to control and multi-ball is very hard, especially that kind of a multi-ball where you need to play on an upper play field as well. You can't stage the flippers on the upper play field. The magnet turns off as soon as one flipper is held up. So that's a bit of a problem. In regular multi-ball, you can stage the flippers. So you can keep the bottom flipper up while flipping the upper flipper. So that's something you can do during main multi-ball. It's pretty good. But yeah, ball control is always a decision. Do I sit in cradle and keep something safe? This is generally a smart rule, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. We share, we hooks me up to. Thanks, Tech. Tech, I mean, I know you think I'm terrible. He's great to watch. He knows so much. Documoff, yeah, totally, dude. I don't know where you live, but you search your local Craigslist if you're in the U.S., and you should be able to find pinball machines. If you check out a website called Pinside, there's a great marketplace there for pinball machines for sale from collectors. They also rate the sellers, so you know that you're getting a pinball machine from a good dealer. Oh my God, what the fuck, barbecue sauce. But Tech, what I wanted to say is, you know, because I'm so terrible, and you know, you think I'm such a terrible pinball player, I'm always open to challenges and bets. So it's like, I'll even give you odds. It's like you can have 10-to-1 odds, and we'll play a game of pinball and see who comes out on top, if that sounds good to you. Anytime you want, I'm happy to take you up on that opportunity. Anytime you like, my friend. So I'm always open to betting on pinball machine. It's one of my favorite things to do. I don't get the opportunity very often because most people I try to do that with, they're like, "Fuck you! I'm not playing you. Go fuck yourself." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I like being on top. Is that when you're getting your 2 balls from Tech Campers when you like being on top? All right. Live catch. Multi-ball is not lit yet. We're going to shoot the left and the right ramp to light the next lock. So left ramp. Close on the right ramp. Just didn't. Oh shit. That was a really bad feed. Right ramp. Come on. In your hole. Not in your hole. Go in your hole. Nice. Perfect. This is going to give us another reward on the door. So 20 million towards our bonus. Multi-ball is lit. I think we've got another gumball, so we can go back after the Powerball if we want. Another really good live catch. I'm going to post-transfer over and go for some more gumball. Because I do like me the Powerball. Alright. Another live catch, not bad. Post transfer over. Shoot the right orbit. Back into Powerball again. We need to hopefully get a good feed. and shoot right back into the right orbit.
Powerball.
Not a great feed. Post transfer over. Right back in. All right, perfect. Back into Powerball multi-ball. What's your best score on this machine? I think is 1.5 billion, Tech. Shit, there goes that ball. That's okay, it should come back. There's a ball, a little bit of a ball save on this one. Come on, get in that fucking hole. Get in there. Oh, almost got the cheat again. Just a little late on that shot. Come here, balls. All right, we're gonna get that ball, that ball. All right, we're good now. Perfect. So we're cradled up, 2 balls on the right, 1 ball on the left. Conversely, Doc, check out one called backside see camera. You didn't read my follow-up. Yeah, this machine is about 1.5 billion, I think. The score should come up right now on the display in a second. Next town squares, 3x. Yeah, 1.5 billion, and then 1.3 billion, 1.3 billion, 1 billion, and 1 billion. So we'll see if we get on the board today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop up the right ball, the 1 ball on the right, and then shoot the other ball beneath it. So we're going to do a bit of an over-under, hopefully, on the right flipper to go up into the right ramp. So we're going to go pop that up. That was way too much. It's going down the middle. That's fine. We'll do it that way. Get both these balls up there. So we lost one into the pop-uppers already. I want to try and get it back up there before... Nope, too late. Ah, fuck off. Come on. 1 jackpot. Just 1, dude. Give me 1. You go in the hole when it's not jackpot, or not... Ah, fuck. Fuck. See, that's the problem with the goddamn pop-uppers. Right there. It's super dangerous to be in there at any time. Because right out of the pop-uppers, right down the right out lane. 798 million. Very good game. We got very close on getting to Lost in the Zone. We played a couple of Powerball multi-balls. I probably should have ignored Powerball multi-ball and just gone for Lost in the Zone, but I like Powerball multi-ball. There's a lot of value there too, so that's okay. Let's try again.
You opened this door with the key of imagination.
Why did it? See, this is. I guarantee you, I'm gonna die. This game's gonna fuck me right now because I took the skill shot there by accident. There's no way this game doesn't kill me. Oh, all right. Thanks, game. At least we got the 10 million light done. I'm gonna try for some Lost in the Zone, so you're gonna see me shooting for the slot machine a bit more. I find this shot sometimes a little bit easier than the piano, even though the piano is safer. For whatever reason, I'm much more accurate on the slot machine than the piano. So, all right, let's go into the slot machine. That'll give us light gumball. And as I said that, I fucking missed the shot, of course, because I always like to prove myself wrong and say something and then not do it. So, see, like I said, I'm going to hit the slot machine, and then immediately I hit the fucking piano instead. All right. So we're going to go left ramp to get the piano lit again, and then we'll go back to the right ramp to spell our gumball. So left ramp. Little late. Oh, this is... Okay, we're okay. That was a little bit of trouble there. A little late again. Barely saved that, but we're all right. Shoot the right ramp. There we go. Gumball's now lit. Let's see if we can't find this piano shot. We're a little late on the piano shot there. The left ramp. Oh, all right. We're going to have to drop catch that. Now we're going to take our lock shot. So I talked about this earlier. On the first multi-ball, you can start your multi-ball immediately from the left ramp with only 1 ball locked, but your jackpot value is only 15 million. So really what you want to do is lock 2 balls, because then that gets your jackpot value up to 40 million. So it's really worth taking the extra time to lock 2 balls rather than just the 1. Because you get more value. It's a little bit of risk reward, but it's not too much risk unless you completely fuck up your post transfer like I just did and miss your shot, and then shoot it down the outlane like a moron. When you do that, it's completely fucking stupid. But if you don't do that, it's much better. All right. Live catch it again. Wants to tip over. All right, we'll tip it over that way instead. Get it over to the left flipper so we can miss the lock shot again. The lock shot, Jesus. So this is the quality play that you came to see, Benny, right? This is exactly what you were hoping for when you showed up to my stream, I'm sure. 20 million after 2 balls. All right, I'm just gonna say fuck it and go for my multi-ball because obviously I can't make the lock shot. All right, let's get a jackpot right away. Perfect. So we're gonna try and get another live catch here. Good live catch. We're gonna stage the upper flipper and shoot around that orbit to get to the camera to light the next jackpot. So we're dropping the upper flipper and then we're missing the shot a little wide. So we'll tap this ball over. We're out of control now, but we still have the 1 ball on the left flipper. All right, just trying to get back under control here. Oh, we almost had it into the camera there. Drop that ball. And if I don't take that ball out of control, I'm gonna lose it, both of them. All right, let's see if we can't do this. Nice, fuck yeah. Right into the camera, right into the jackpot. That was solid. That's better, that's more the play I expect. 35 million for that jackpot. We'll see if we can't catch these balls. All right, we're okay. Maybe not. Yeah, we're okay. No, we're out of control again. And there goes that ball. All right. 1 good jackpot there, which was pretty happy about. Spell another gumball here. Nope, doesn't want to go. I'll take a spiral shot. 3x town square. It's not going to be worth much of anything. 23 million is not terrible for a town square. 10 hitchhikers, okay. I mean, I'm not going to turn up my nose at 10 hitchhikers. There we go. All right. Right ramp. Nope. We're hitting the clock target and going into the, well, we're getting the piano anyway, so that's fine. But I still want my next gumball. So we're trying for the right ramp and failing exponentially. Oh yeah, that's great. Oh, the fuck. That was a good save, and then immediately fucking fucked it up. So, pretty bad game. At 116 million, but they can't all be winners, unfortunately. At least we've got the live catch on lockdown now, it seems. So, that's good. But my aim has gone absolutely to shit. There we go. Backhand on the left ramp is sometimes pretty easy. Just gotta get our feel for things again. Nice, 3-way combo. Start our clock millions, which we're gonna completely ignore. Live catch, sloppy live catch there. Shoot the left ramp. That lights our mode. Shoot the lock for our first lock. We're going to post transfer over, shoot for lock 2. Nice. So now we've got the jackpot value up at 40 million, so that's pretty good. I'm going to try and be a little bit greedy here. Spiral is lit, and Spiral is a good mode to bring into your multi-ball because the ball is launched and you get some extra points for doing that. So I'm going to try and shoot the right ramp and then shoot the piano and start Spiral before I start multi-ball. But I'm probably going to pay for my greed in blood with a drain or not. So I don't like the way this is going, so I'm just going to go right in my multi-ball. Instead, I'm going to miss that shot and continue to not like how this is going. All right, so good live catch. Ignore the spiral mode, just take the points that are on the table because that was starting to feel a little bit ugly there. Perfect. Right into that. Relit the next ball, next jackpot. We're going to try and take this dirt ball. It's going to come down and try and ricochet it off into the piano, but that's really tough. But we're going to take a pot shot at it anyway. Nope, no luck. Come on, get into that right ramp. All right, still no luck there on the ricochet. Oh, okay, we lost one ball. But sometimes losing a ball isn't a terrible thing because then you can just get back under control. I'm going to drop the upper right flipper and shoot around that orbit. So I think that feed feels a little bit better to me. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna have to go up to the right ramp and get the piano this way. Come on, piano. Nope. Oh shit. I should have moved the machine a little bit more to the left on that one. I could have saved that and probably not gotten tilted, but that's okay. 94 million on ball one. Only one thing on the door. Alright. My right flipper's feeling a little weaker. Oh, there it was fine. I thought because I'd been cradling too much, it was getting a little weak. All right, there we go. We're okay. Shooting the slot machine. I want to start working on my door here to try and get toward Lost in the Zone. All right, right ramp. Piano, come on, piano. Nope, wait on the piano. Nice. I was a little worried about that shot. Shoot the slot machine. Perfect. That'll be fast lock. Yeah, I'll probably pick that up if I can. So we'll do it on a live catch here, or I mean we'll go right back into the slot machine. Post transfer over. Right into the lock. Nice, dude. That's awesome. I haven't opened all the packs yet as well. I got 11. That's really cool, dude. That's a lot of good shit. I've been hearing from some people that there isn't a lot of, the packs aren't as great as they were expecting. All right, so we got another multi-ball here. This multi-ball is all about shooting back into that lock shot for that hurry-up value. So we're getting 13 million a shot there, which is pretty great. We're going to stage the flipper and shoot into the camera. Or not. Come on into the camera. There we go. Oh, that sucks. We're going to lose both these balls that way? That's terrible. All right. Oh, look at that. They're magnetized. Interesting. All right. Come here, ball. Come down. There we go. Back into the lock shot. A little late. Oh, come on. I almost shot that out myself. That would have been terrible. Ah! A little bit of a flipper flub there, but that's okay. It's only fast multi-ball. We still got a ball in play. Alright, shoot the left ramp. And by the left ramp, I mean the left post. Let's take another shot at the slot machine here. Follow the camera, or the piano. Nice, that was a really good one. I like that. Perfect. Left ramp. Oh, this is going to be tight. All right, we're okay. Shit. I was going to try and death save it, but the tilt's too tight on this game to try and even bother doing that. That was ball 2. Into ball 3. I think we need one more gumball to get our Powerball out. So we might as well get the Powerball out. We're kind of far away from doing anything in the door here, so I'm going to play a Powerball multi-ball instead. I like to try and get into a rhythm where I'm shooting the piano, then shooting the slot machine, shooting the piano, shooting the slot machine, and I just can't find that rhythm right now. Camper's probably around, he's just probably farming packs or something like that. Got our Powerball out again. Oh, that was great. I was like, that fucking feed was shit, but I ended up getting it back into the orbit, so that's pretty good. Right into Powerball multi-ball. Oh, we're going to lose that ball, but it's coming back. There's a ball save on this multi-ball. This is the only ball, the only gate. Oh, fuck, that's coming back, I think. Or am I fucked? I think I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm fucked. That was really bad. That's not going to count, I don't think. No, just regular old power. Alright. Lock up a ball for multi-ball. I should just post-transfer rather than... Oh, I'll take a free shot into the slot machine, that's not bad. Super skills, pretty much garbage. Don't care about that at all. Super skill. Ah, a little late on that. Alright. Post-transfer over. Shoot into the slot machine. Oh, come on. This has got to come back to me. Bounce over. There we go. 10 hitchhikers? No, we didn't get the camera shot. Oh! Flub that. That was easily savable. 257 million isn't completely terrible, but isn't the best game ever. Alright. Let's get back at it. Let's do something good here. Get the gumball combo. Get the three-way combo. Nope. Right into the slot machine. So we've already got 2 gumballs lit, so we can start right away with Powerball multi-ball if we want. So let's do that. I like Powerball multi-ball. Post transfer over. Not into the right orbit. Now into the right orbit. Oh, we're fucking losing our shot and draining and fuck you, game. Yeah, you deserve that bullshit. Fuck you.
With the devil at your own risk in the Twilight Zone.
Poor play, but we're taking it out on the machine. Alright. Post transfer over, or not. That's what we call a frustration tilt, my friends. Post transfer, wow, that's a bad post transfer. That's okay. We got our Powerball out. Place Powerball, multi-ball. Oh, that was a shitty feed. Alright, we're okay. Man, the post-transfer is getting a little unreliable now. It used to be really easy. Now it's starting to get a little funky. There we go. That's better. Powerball, multi-ball. We gotta keep these balls in play. The mistake I'm making up there is not to put this flipper up, because when I don't put the flipper up, the ball likes to come right down the center on me. Well, this time it's not even... Oh, come on, Adam. Jesus. Barely... Oh, come on, man. Fuck. Misplaying everything here right now. That was a good live catch, but, I mean, that's my Powerball multi-ball. That is, well, fucking awful. I lost the right ramp. Everything about this is getting just worse and worse. Alright. Nope. Can't find a shot. We'll let this come down and drain on a botched live catch. Twilight Zone can be a cruel, cruel mistress sometimes. Depends on the machine, Benny. There's not a lot to shoot for on the right flipper. Really on the right flipper you're going for, if you can, the right ramp, or the left orbit. On the left flipper you have a lot more valuable shots. I find the slot machine is easier. I find the slot machine is not a terrible shot, so you can only shoot the slot machine from the left. Your lock shot is on the left. Your right orbit for the gumball is on the left. A lot of stuff is on the left flipper. Also, you can shoot the left ramp, right ramp, and from the left as well. So, like, that's why you see me spending a lot of time shooting from the right to the left on this game, or post-transferring over. And also because I just need a safe way to deal with that kick out from the slot machine, because I need to be able to get control. Otherwise, that happens. Oh man, this is getting bad. All right, This is going to be a good game. That's what I'm saying right now. See, like right now, I don't need to do a post transfer because I want to shoot the left ramp so I can start lighting my gumball. And left ramp from that flipper is generally fine, but my flipper is starting to feel a little weak. So I think that's kind of why I'm starting to lose my accuracy a little bit here. Or I'm just sucking, because that shot went up there no problem. There we go. I am really happy that I'm getting that live catch basically every time now. That's pretty cool. I just wish that I was doing something with the ball after I got the live catch. Fuck! All right. Shoot the slot machine, that lights my gumball. Let's see if we can't actually get a decent... I wanted to go for a decent Powerball multi-ball, but... What are you saying, Tech? See, and I thought you shot from the left because you knew I was left-handed. And we all know I'm the best. Yeah. That's also true, Tech. It has nothing to do with my own accuracy from the left-hand side. It's all just because I know you're left-handed, and I wanted to subvertly let you know just how awesome I think you are by always shooting from the left flipper. So I really appreciate you picking up on that. I was trying to be real subtle about it just so it would be something between me and you, but now you let everyone in on the secret, so it's no longer special. Shit. Oh, man. Hey, I matched. This is the downward spiral I get myself into sometimes, and this always happens to me at tournaments too, where I have a bad game, and then I play again, and then I have another bad game, and I play again, and have another bad game, and then I just continue to spiral down from there because I get frustrated with myself. And it's something that I'm still working on personally to try and get better at controlling my my emotions in that way, because I get down on myself pretty quickly when things start going shitty because I know I'm better than this, and when I start fucking up, it gets annoying. 2 southpaws in the chat. Awesome. I am not a southpaw. I am normal old righty, like most people. Although my brother is, Jesus, fucking now I've lost the live catch because I started talking about how I had the live catch locked down. Alright, that's definitely tilting. But, I mean, that was going dead center otherwise. So I don't really have much choice in that.
Twilight Zone.
4 million. Nice. Where is the shot? So there's the shot. Alright. Let's see if we can't get the Powerball out. Come to me, Powerball. We only needed 1 that time because we got it closer on the first ball, or the last game that we played. This is what I was talking about earlier with only keeping a small number of balls in the gumball to give all players an opportunity to fucking drain the Powerball and not get their Powerball multi-ball. But no, to give all players an opportunity to get the Powerball. Because in a tournament setting, if you have too many balls in the Powerball, in the gumball machine, everyone ignores the Powerball because they're too afraid to go after it and give their opponent an advantage at getting it. And I think I just gave that one up, basically. It keeps getting worse and worse. I don't know if I could get any worse than this. 25 million? Wow. Alright. I think it's the pressure. It's Benny putting the pressure on me because he's here to see awesome pinball play, and I'm fucking failing for Benny. I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying, but I'm sucking. This is not usually my quality of play. Oh man, that's a bad line catch. All right, lock that ball and we'll get the power ball because we drained it last ball. So now we get a freebie power ball that we didn't earn, but that's happened sometimes. So that's something that I should note. If you're a tournament player and you're walking up to a Twilight Zone, make sure you figure out where the power ball is, because it matters. If you're walking up to a game for the first time in a tournament and you look and you don't see the power ball and the gumball, that means that it's obviously next. Or you can look in the trough and see if the power ball is in the trough. And the reason you do that is because usually if you're high seed and you're picking Twilight Zone, you have an opportunity, or if you're not high seed and someone has picked Twilight Zone, you have an opportunity to pick first. And if you have an opportunity to get the power ball before everyone else, that's something, or in an opportunity where it's not as many away or whatever. It's just something, it's situational knowledge that you need to be aware of so that you can get a better opportunity than your opponent. So pay attention to shit. I just got a follow. Benny, thank you for the follow, dude. Really appreciate it. So I guess my play isn't terrible enough to not warrant a follow, so I appreciate that. All right. Back into the gumball. And now we've got Powerball, multi-ball, Powerball, multi-ball. There we go. Let's see if we can't get this under control. Got one ball from the power field. We're gonna get that to the, nope, we're gonna keep it out at least. That was that one ball. So close. Come on, go in there, there we go. That's what we wanted this whole fucking time. Get us. Okay, because relight the jackpot, you got to shoot that left ramp there. That relights the power shot. Oh shit. All right, we're okay. We're not okay. Give me this ball. Want to get up there? Nope, too early on that shot. That's okay. We got one jackpot out of it, so that was good. And then we lost the ball down the left out lane. Yeah, that's cool, Benny. I've been, I don't know where you picked up my stream from, but I'm doing what I'm calling the road to the IFPA. So I'm holding the IFPA World Championships here at my place at the end of this month. And so for the rest of the month, I'm streaming a different game every day. I think I'm on day, what day am I on? I don't even know anymore. 10 or 11 so far. And we've streamed at least one game less than the number of days that I've been doing this. So I've got a collection of about 60 machines, so there's lots of opportunity to see a bunch of different things. And yeah, I'm going to keep doing these definitely up until IFPA, and then after IFPA I'll probably tone it down a bit because daily streaming is pretty tiring. But yeah, I think tomorrow's game will probably be Frontier, and my buddy Jerf is going to be here as well. So we might do some versus play on stream, which should be fun. So yeah, I really appreciate the follow, and hopefully we'll see you around. All right, I want to get lost in the zone. So my multi-ball is lit. I don't really care about that right now, but yeah, I'm going to have to look at this flipper because it's definitely feeling weaker than it started. That should have been a right ramp flip. All right. That's okay. Let's just get our multi-ball here, or not. All right, come on, ball. Stop fucking around. I said stop fucking around, not continue to fuck around. Apparently continue to fuck around is what you're going to do, even though I asked you to stop fucking around. Jesus. All right. Nope, still out of control. This ball does not want to settle. It just was like, I want to leave, and there it goes. Frontier, yeah, Camper. Frontier's a really cool game. You guys will really enjoy it because it's got a shirtless dude fighting a bear with a knife. It's pretty awesome. Alright, let's focus on Lost in the Zone. So we played a bunch of multi-balls. We've gotten some good games where we got a decent amount of points. 136 million is not a good game, but at least it's not nothing. It's better than the 20 million we had. Bad ball, bad. Yeah, fucking ball. Not listening to what I'm telling it to do. Has nothing to do with my inability to control it. So we're going to focus mostly on modes at this point. I want to do Lost in the Zone before I end stream. So, and that's a pretty tough thing to do. So we're going to try and get into a rhythm where we shoot the slot machine, we'll get a mode, we'll drop live catch, we'll shoot the right ramp and shoot the piano, and then we'll shoot the left ramp to light the piano and then shoot the slot machine. So let's see if we can't get into that rhythm. So we're going to start. Perfect. Start with the piano. That was exactly what I wanted. So we'll start with the piano, live catch. So I got to go earlier on that shot because obviously I'm going late. So let's, shit, that was not what I wanted. So we're going to go earlier on that shot because we haven't been hitting it right. So there's the shot that we want. We're going to go into the slot machine now. I mean, we're going to go into the lock shot, which is going to reject and go fucking dead into the right out lane on me. Nothing I could have done about that. I missed, I hit the lock shot and the lock shot rejected. Came down, went into the left slingshot, and then right into the right out lane. All right. Let's see. All right. Okay. Watch. I'm going to try a backhand into the slot machine again. Because I feel like it's doable, but it's just tight. It's a tight backhand. All right. We've got a spiral. Yeah, apparently I'm sleeping at the wheel now. Alright, we can do Lost in the Zone on one ball. Of course we can. We're Lance Armstrong in this. Lance Armstronging this shit. We're gonna fucking do this in one ball. Except without the drugs. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Somehow we're gonna find that slot machine shot. Nope. Alright. Enough of this bullshit. Thank God these games are free. Alright, there we go. Got control. Right ramp. Piano. Nope. I find the piano shot, personally, very difficult. The way that diverter up there drops the ball is generally different almost every time. Good save. Very good save there. Didn't think I was getting that one back. Still can't get the slot machine on the fly. See if we can't get the live patch back under control. That was pretty bad, but it's okay. Hitting the target just to the left of the slot machine. Alright, there we go. Back into the camera. Better live catch. Right ramp. Camera, come on camera. Nope. Alright, slot machine. There's the slot machine. That's what we wanted. Perfect. Good live catch. We shoot the right ramp, that will relight the slot machine. We were a little late on that slot machine shot, or that right ramp shot. We fell into the piano on a flipped away shot, so I'll take that for sure. Got the live catch there. We accidentally hit the clock target, but we're going to take it. So we're going to go left ramp, clock target again, because we're fucking just want to die. This is my cry for help. Shooting the clock shot over and over again is my cry for help, because I just want to die, apparently. Just trying to commit suicide over and over again by shooting that target. As I cry for help. Alright. There's the piano. Spiral. I don't know if I really want to go for that. Oh, okay. We're okay. We're okay. There we go. Back in the slot machine. Fast lock. I think I will go for, you know what, I'm going to go for this because that's good value. Oh, I mean, I'm not going to go for it. I'm going to try and not drain. All right, we're okay. No, we're not okay. Everything's still completely fucked. Completely fucked. This is not okay. All right, now we're good. Oh, come on! God damn it! That was good value that I fucked up there. That's okay. There we go. Right into the camera, nice. Got the greed mode. Come out of this. Go right into the slot machine. Oh, that was close. That was a good shot. Just didn't want to stick. That's gonna tilt, yep. But there was no option there. That shot is going dead center on me when I'm missing it.
In the Twilight Zone.
I didn't really have any options there other than to try and save it. Slot machine. Nice. This shot requires skill, super skill.
Test requires skill, super skill.
That works. Go right into the piano. Oh, that was close. I thought that was going to go in there. But that's okay. We're going to get this ball. Go right back into the slot machine. Nice. Clock Chaos is lit. Clock Chaos is a cool mode. You shoot the camera, or you shoot the clock target, and it moves the clock arm back and forth and gets faster. And where you stop the clock determines the value you get for Clock Chaos, which is pretty cool. So right there, I got 3 million, and now the clock's going to spin the other way. So it's a really well thought out, well done mode. Really kind of cool, and integrates with the actual clock on the playfield, which is something that's, the clock itself is a very unique feature that no other game has done since, because they just use a digital timer on the display rather than using the actual physical clock to time things. Because it's cheaper to do it that way, obviously. Oh, that was just dancing. Oh no. Into the pop bumpers, please, pop bumpers, don't kill me. Nope. Pop bumpers decided to kill me. We made good progress there. We were close towards Lost in the Zone. I mean, I know that wasn't a big score, but that's not what we're going for right now. Right now we're trying for Lost in the Zone. That's what we want. I'm going to do a post transfer and start with a slot machine shot, because that seems to make more sense to me. Because that way when I go into the right ramp, it'll relight the slot machine and I can shoot that again. And I'm trying to decide, I haven't been having a lot of luck with the right flipper, as I say that, going to the right ramp. But I was thinking about post-transferring over, but now that's making me rethink that decision because it just made that shot pretty simply. Gotta save this. All right, we're good. Right back into the slot machine. Fast lock is lit. I'm going to take a shot at the left ramp to relight the piano. Man, I've lost. So I'm going to, okay. I've completely lost the left ramp on the right flipper. So I need to retrain myself here because this is obviously a mistake that I'm making over and over and over again. And this is something that players have to recognize, and now I have to recognize because it's stupid. The left flipper is a very easy backhand to that left ramp. So me continually taking shots and missing at the left ramp is the reason why I'm draining over and over and over again. The post transfer is very easy, works very well. There's no reason as a player that I shouldn't be just post transferring over to the left and making that left ramp shot. Because all I'm doing is putting myself constantly in danger and constantly fucking up and not recognizing the problem that I'm having. I can't seem to make the shot from the left flipper, so eliminate the problem. Stop doing it and do something else. That's what we need to do. So we're not going to shoot the left ramp from the left flipper, right flipper. We're We're going to post transfer over and backhand it. See? Much easier. That's what we're going to do from now on. So we've got it on the left flipper. We're going to go right into the slot machine. Then we're going to live catch, go into the right ramp. Good live catch. Right ramp, which relights the slot machine. Just a little late on the piano, but that's okay. We've got another opportunity to shoot the right ramp, so we're going to take it. Right into the piano. That will light the spiral mode. We're going to keep ignoring it, unfortunately. Live catch, post transfer over, and then shoot the slot machine. That'll start clock chaos. Live catch again. Oh, that was a little dicey on the live catch. We had to sort of bail out there, and the game's going to try and make us pay for it, but not today, game. Not today. Oh, Powerball. All right. We've got Clock Chaos running and Spiral running, and now we're going to hopefully get this right back into the gumball. Oh, fuck, super skill. All right. Take that out of the way. No, everything's ended now. Oh, that was fucking awful, game. Why did you do that to me? So that's unfortunate. That was... So up until that point, we've been able to let the Powerball just bounce over like that and been very safe. But that time the game decided to fuck us, and when we let it bounce over, it drained center. And because I had already taken my 2 warnings, there was no opportunity to save that. All right. Right ramp. Piano. Flail. Nice. Right into the slot machine on a reactive shot. That's very good. Got our hitchhikers. We only have one of them, so he's only worth 2 million. Alright, let's get this piano shot. Nice. Battle of the Power is lit. It's a little risky, but that's okay. Watch the live catch. But we got right into the slot machine on another reactive shot, so that's really good. Now we need to shoot the left ramp. So we're going to post transfer over. Let that come to a settle. Backhand the left ramp, and then forehand the right ramp. We're a little late there. Almost died, but we saved it, so that was good. Flail. I'm an expert at that. Me too, apparently, camper. Me too. Oh, there's the left ramp that I wasn't aiming for. Shit, that was thinking about going out. All right, instead we're going into the gumball. We had to bail out with the gumball, but that's totally fine. Bad live catch. All right, right ramp, nice. Right into the power. Come on, power, be nice. Go in your hole. You want to go in your hole? Put your ball in your hole. It feels good when you put the ball in the hole. No, don't fucking go in the pop bumpers. No! Oh God. Please don't kill me, pop bumpers. Please. I just want this ball back. Thank you, pop bumpers. That's very nice of you. All right. Getting places and doing things. This is good. Feeling good. Oh, that was late. But that was also because the ball fell off the wall there and moved out a little bit. 10 hitchhikers, 20 million bonus because we've already got hitchhikers here on the target. Or on the door, I should say. I'm kind of in a situation now where I think I'll just play my multi-ball. Get that out of the way, because I can't shoot the left ramp without starting the multi-ball anyway. All right, the Powerball. I forgot about you, Powerball. But you can get double jackpots with the Powerball in play, so that's kind of cool. See if we can get one of those. Oh, there we go. We're all right. Come here, Powerball. So this is cool. So let's see if we can't shoot the right ramp. Nope, because it's a little early on this because it's so fast. No. All right, I just need to make sure I don't break it at this point. All right, let's see if we can't get a double. Nope, no double there. We needed to shoot the piano with the Powerball, but it didn't make it in. Oh no, this is bad. All right, we're okay. So this is an interesting situation. So you may run into the situation if you're ever playing this game in a tournament. The Powerball is in the trough. Because it started in multi-ball, the game doesn't know the Powerball is on the playfield. The way the game knows there's the Powerball on the playfield is it has sensors in the trough, and then there's a couple of sensors in the subways that you can't see underneath the playfield that tell it that the ball is ceramic and not metal. They're little magnets. Tech, 1,000 bits. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Holy shit. I'm speechless, man. That's really awesome of you. Thank you very much. Wow. Wow. I'm humbled and just, wow. That's really cool of you. Thank you very, very much. That's really awesome of you. And it's splashed into the ice cream cup, but the ice cream cup's moving very slowly. We have to fill the cup. Dude, that's so cool. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support, and that's really awesome of you. It only drops one. Yeah, it only drops one when you put the big one. You got to do one instead of doing the 1,000. You do like one at a time, like Camper does. That's the difference. But thank you very much, dude. That's really very awesome of you. Thank you a lot. I can't thank you enough. That's really cool of you. I think I should. This guy's moving. See, Camper's doing it right now. It's going to drop in a whole fuck ton of robot bits. Thank you, Camper. That was awesome. Yeah, that's exactly why Camper does singles. And for some reason, my cup is moving really slowly. It's dropping slow motion bits. Oh, that's okay. I like slow motion bits. They're all right. Look at them fall and bounce around and shit. It's good. It's raining bits, baby. Dude, don't feel bad. Like, I know you want to fill up my cup, and I really appreciate that, but the 1,000 bits is awesome. Thank you very, very much. Like, and Camper, like, more and more bits fill in the cup. That's really awesome of you, dude. Robot bits are super appropriate for this game, and yeah, you guys are awesome, and I can't thank you enough for the support, and I really appreciate it. And, you know, like, I don't need the bits. I appreciate them. They validate the work and time and effort that I'm putting into this. I mean, this is a $9,000 game, right? Like, the bits are a cent each. So this isn't about the money for me. This is about an opportunity to hang out with you guys, an opportunity to share pinball. And, you know, this is more just a validation that what I'm doing, you guys enjoy and want to reward me for. And you know, that's all. And I really appreciate that. So, again, thank you very much. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support you're showing, but just hanging out with me is cool enough, and I like hanging out with you guys, and yeah, really, it's overwhelming sometimes, the support I'm getting doing this, so thank you very, very much. So I'll get back to explaining what's going on with the Powerball. So the game doesn't know the Powerball is on the playfield because of the sensors that are all throughout the game. So in order to get the game to register the Powerball, the only way you can do that is by shooting the camera or by shooting the piano. The problem is, because it's ceramic, the magnets will not stop this ball at any time. So the best way, if you're going to have to shoot the camera to get it to recognize the Powerball, is to shoot the lock shot, or if you need to shoot the piano, to shoot the right ramp. So because we're on the right flipper, we're going to shoot the right ramp and hopefully shoot the piano, and then that will recognize that ball. The ceramic ball will then run over the sensor, and it will then recognize that it's a ceramic ball and start the Powerball stuff. Yeah, 1,000 bits at once, it wouldn't let you send. You got to do ones at a time. I'm still new to all this stuff as well, dude. So I would have probably made the exact same mistake as you trying to do that. But again, it doesn't, like, I appreciate what you're trying to accomplish by filling my cup. That's really awesome of you to attempt that. But just the 1,000 bits is very meaningful to me by itself. So your bit game is very strong, Sensei. You guys are awesome. So, all right, let's try and shoot the right ramp and then shoot it into the piano. So we were a little late, and then the game almost tried to kill me there. Come on. Oh, God. And this ball is just everywhere, because it's so much faster than a steel ball. There's the right ramp. Now we desperately need the... Oh, fuck, it fell off the diverter! Okay, we got it into the slot machine, but that doesn't help us, because it's not going to recognize. We need the camera, and we need the piano. That's the only shots that this helps me on. Please don't fall out of the diverter, dude. Oh, fuck, it still hasn't recognized. Jesus. I can't believe we're still alive with this thing in play. I shouldn't have said that. Shit. Sensei, you got it right the first time. Damn it. So close on Lost in the Zone, but that Powerball fucked us over. It was too hard to try and get that back into to where I needed it to. Not stopping until we get lost in the zone, though, so buckle in. Because that's the motherfucking goal, and that's what we're going to do. Alright, we're going to post-transfer over. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was a really good save. I thought that was done. I'm going to shoot the left ramp, and again, I'm not listening to myself. I'm going to take one more at it. Alright, there it is. Right into the slot machine. Good. Alright, good value. Made some good shots there. And then completely fell asleep at the wheel. Completely botched the live catch. Completely just wasn't expecting that feed. And the game made me pay for it. Always the ever fight against gravity and physics in this thing. And it always wins in the long run. Alright. I lost the right ramp again on this shot. Bounce this over. Take a lock shot. Alright, Powerball, fuck. At least it's going to give it to recognize it this time, so that's fine. Good feed on the Powerball that time, but it doesn't want to settle, but we'll take that right into the orbit. Perfect. Right into Powerball multi-ball, my favorite multi-ball. This really is probably my favorite multi-ball of all time. It's such a cool feature with the magnets and having to keep the ball in play. And yeah, like there's nothing like it in pinball really at all. That's probably not going to give it to me. Nope. Because it went down the exit. Octo. So close to that ramp shot again. Damn it! And I'm not in position to shoot that correctly, so that's okay though. I really just wanted to get that Powerball out of my way. That's a good save. Bounce that over. Shoot the slot machine. Nope. That's going to go out because I missed the slot machine. Alright. It's okay. You can one ball this shit. All I need is a ball. Or not. Piano. Oh, that was close. There we go. There we go.
Time is a one-way street, except in the Twilight Zone.
Good live catch. No, tried the backhand again just because, why the fuck not? Does not work. Stop trying it. I gotta learn to listen to myself, because I don't seem to do that very well. Alright, we're just gonna go into main multi-ball because I need that to relight the piano. We're getting the 3 magnets. Very cool. 1 magnet. 2 magnets. 3 magnets. And now all the balls drop. And I go right to the piano for my jackpot. Now we need the camera shot. in order to light the next jackpot. So we're going to drop this flipper up here and go right into the camera. Nice. That's perfect. Ah, couldn't get that ball. That's okay. We got one more. We're all right. We're going to try and do a cradle separation here. We got it. Not exactly perfect, but good enough. And then drain that ball nice and quick. That's okay. So we're going to shoot the right ramp, but we've lost the right ramp. There we go. Get it in the piano. Nope. But now we can shoot the slot machine, which is much easier. Super skill. There is no super skill here today. Twilight Zone. See? Because we do shit like that. Ah. This game is fun but frustrating. It's a very cool game. It's just very, very hard. And not very friendly. It is very punishing whenever you fuck anything up. It punishes you immediately.
With the devil.
As is evident
In the Twilight Zone.
in that specific instance right there. Let's see if we can't do this. No, I turned that on first. Alright. Feel not good about this game. Oh boy. 3 million after 2 balls. 4 million. Ooh, it's getting better. There's the shot. I don't know why I lost that, but apparently I did. Nice. Good left ramp. We're gonna on the fly into the slot machine. A little late, a little early, but we're okay. Back under control. The right ramp is eluding me on the right flipper. That right flipper is just basically becoming useless. It's just becoming a reason to pass over to the left, it seems. Botched the live catch, but that's about how that game should end. Terribly and at my own expense. Okay. That lights the gumball. Alright, so I've got to decide if I want to keep trying. Okay, it's just really early. It doesn't, I don't know why. It shouldn't be that early. But it's that early. There's no two-way about it because obviously I made the shot there when it was really early. Or maybe it's because I rammed myself into the machine and gave it a little bit extra oomph, although I know that actually has no basis in reality. And again, not listening to myself, I shot the left ramp from the right flipper, but it paid off, so. There's a really cool thing about the Fast Lock Award. It takes sounds from all of Pat Lawler's different games and plays them, and it's a hurry-up countdown, so the longer it takes for you to make the shot determines what sound it plays. So like right now, it's actually playing the music from Addams Family. This is the multi-ball music from Addams Family playing on this Twilight Zone machine. So if you go later, it goes Earthshaker, and then Funhouse, and then Bonsai Run, as they're all Pat Lawler designs. And I thought that's pretty cool thing that he put into the game, sort of an homage to all the games that he created previously. Clock. Every missed shot is punished. Punished for every missed shot. You are not allowed to miss on this game. got greed. I'm trying to see if, nope, that's not working at all. And now we've wasted a piano shot or a shot at the piano. We didn't actually get the piano shot. Perfect, right into the slot machine. Now we need those shots. Oh, that was close. I thought that was going to go. Getting good greed value. Whoa. Oh, wow. This is bad. Very bad. All right. We're going to get this under control. Oh, shit. We shot into the pop-uppers. There. Now we're good. Now we're under control. Apparently we can't even backhand it anymore. All right. Forehand. Nope. That one was late. Drop catch. What time is it? O'clock. All right, right into the piano. We're gonna do it. This ball, I guarantee. Yeah, I can guarantee with no actual guarantee needed, right? It's the. I guarantee I will get to lost in the zone on this ball. Not a guarantee, and then in the fine print it says not a guarantee. All right, good. Oh, come on. All right, we can still get the piano. But we're late there. Oh, good save. Oh, no. It's like how the ball is able to make it just hop all the way over into the left out lane is pretty amazing sometimes. Guaranteed, but you missed the fine print, dude, where it said not a guarantee. There we go. You always gotta read the fine print, camper. Alright, post transfer. Really ugly post transfer, but we got the thing done. Alright, we're gonna go. I was hoping for a camera shot there. Alright, we're okay. Post transfer over into the slot machine. There's the left ramp from the right flipper. Oh, please don't die. So fucking close to dying. There we go. Finding that rhythm. That's a good rhythm. That's what I like to see. Only guarantees in life are death and taxes, but well, but sex and tech. Yeah. That's pretty much true. And death after taxes, or taxes after death too, don't forget that. That is also a requirement. They get you coming and going when it comes to taxes. I mean, I guess if you're dead, you're not the one paying them, but somebody is. Nice. We're finding that left ramp again. That's good. Feels a little better. So this is what I'm saying. So this is music right now from Addams Family. And if we wait, the radio changes. And then it goes to song from Earthshaker, but I think it's going to stop counting down because I'm holding the flipper. So I need a right ramp, and we got a left ramp, half-assed. So yeah, that's Funhouse. Oh, Whirlwind! I forgot about Whirlwind. So it does Whirlwind next. Sunny Drive is Earthshaker. And then this is Bonsai Run. So it's pretty cool that it actually goes through all of his earlier work and plays the songs from them, or the sound clips from them. So like right now, if I shoot the lock really quickly, which isn't going to happen. I could have started the fast lock and then it would have been playing Bonsai Run music, which is pretty cool. Bonsai Run is a game I don't have. It's another very rare game. It's a fun, really cool game. It's got two main playfields, one on the head and one on the bottom. So it's a really interesting game. Oh, I gotta flip that away because I'm gonna drain otherwise. Alright, we're sort of under control, but not really. We're back under control. Finding the piano shot pretty good. Slot machine is lit. Super skill shot. Look at that super skill. Oh man, that's fucking awesome. So much skill involved in that plunge. Nice. Right into the slot machine. Good drop catch, or live catch I should say. Right onto the right ramp. Oh, that was, I thought that was good. This is going center on me. Come on, stay out of there. Stay out of there. All right, we're okay. We're not okay. We're okay. We're okay. All right, we're good. Right into the slot machine. Nice, very good. That was really dicey for a while there, but we pulled it out. Really good progress so far. Super slot now lit, or super slut, I should say, as an option. We're gonna go left ramp. Oh shit. Okay, come here, ball. Please don't die. Please don't kill me. Oh god, this is not good. Oh god. Okay. Ah. Whew. That was dicey. Dicey, dicey, dicey. Alright. Back under control. Let's go left ramp. I mean, let's not. Let's die. Because we're shooting the left ramp again and missing. Good ball, though. That was ball one. 100 million, ball one. We're 4 panels away from Lost in the Zone, so I'm feeling really good. I'm just not going to think about the fact that I'm only 4 panels away from Lost in the Zone, because if I think about the fact that I'm only 4 panels away from Lost in the Zone, I'm probably going to fuck up, because that's what always happens. Alright. Shoot the right ramp, and go into the piano. Oh god. We're okay. Right into the slot machine. Good. That was a good reactive flip into the slot machine.
10 million points.
10 million points. Right ramp. Let's go piano. Nice. Spiral is going. That's okay. We're just going to ignore that for now. I'm going to shoot the left ramp. Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was really close to dying there. Slot machine. All right, baby. This is it. Lost in the Zone is lit. We just need to shoot either the slot machine or the piano. I was going to choose the slot machine because I'm finding that shot a little bit easier, but instead we're getting the Powerball. So we're going to do Powerball multi-ball, and then we're going to come out and we're going to play Lost in the motherfucking Zone, dude. Oh, shit. Come here, Powerball. Oh, that was really good. Yes, that was good. Nice little bounce over. It was really right on the tip of the flipper. Talked about this earlier. Tick, tap, tack. We only needed the tip there. Just the tip. We got that ball back into the gumball. So now we're into Powerball multi-ball. Really good live catch there. Putting this ball up there. Let's see if we can't get that ball in the hole. Go in your hole, ball. You want to go in your hole. Oh, God. All right. Got control here. That ball's gone. That's okay. Going back up to the mini playfield. That ball's also now gone. Go in your hole. Yes, back in your hole. Nice. Good tip uses made the game explode in excitement. I did make the game explode in excitement. All right, so this is where we want to be. Left flipper, Lost in the Zone lit. Lost in the Zone is a very cool mode. It's the wizard mode of this game. It is a minute and a half or 2 minutes of just fucking balls everywhere. So tons of balls on the wood everywhere. There's jackpots all over the place. It's insane. So let's just pretend that this isn't actually lit right now. We just need to make a shot to the slot machine. It's not important. It's totally fine. We're not gonna miss. Boom! Lost in the Zone. Very nice.
Come to the end of your journey. Survival is everything.
All right, here we go. All the balls are in play. So many balls. It's campers and tech's favorite dreams. It's balls everywhere. Balls upon balls. Look at all the balls. Give me a jackpot. No, it's not going. All right. Lost in the Zone completed. All right. To each his own, 100% tech. That's my motto. Come on. Game's not loading the balls back up. 289 million for that Lost in the Zone. That's pretty good. But we need to wait for the balls to be loaded back up into the gumball, and there's a ball in the diverter that I think it's lost control, it's lost track of right now. So it's gonna flip it out now. So that's fine. So it's got to load all the balls back up into the gumball, and then play will resume just after that. So that is Lost in the Zone. That is the wizard mode of this game. Really happy to have made it on stream, and let's see how fucking long that took. 2 hours and 17 minutes. Not bad. I mean, I've had shorter streams and I've had longer streams, but I mean, getting it on stream was the important part. I'm happy to have accomplished it. And we're going to play this game out and then probably call it a day. We've got lock lit, and we're one gumball away from another Powerball multi-ball. So that's what we're going to do. Try and pad onto this. Congrats on making the mode. Thank you very much, Camper. It's pretty cool to be able to do that on stream. Some people have never even seen that, so I mean, most people have. It's a pretty obtainable thing, but it is very fun. It's a fun mode, cool to do, and happy to have accomplished it on stream. So let's pad on to this score because that's a good score, 500 million right now. And when I say pad onto it, I mean drain immediately. That's what I mean. Oh, wow. All right. Apparently just drained the last 2 balls. Like, we got one. So, hey, we did one good ball. That's all we needed. We needed one good ball. We did that in 1 ball. Or was that 2 balls? I don't remember. That was 2 balls. Still. Made it. That's what I'm going out on. I know, it's fucking awful. It was terrible. But bad ball, bad. Yeah. No, dude, that's not the ball's fault. That was, you're looking at the dude's fault. That was my fault. There's no ball fault there at all. Anyway, I accomplished what I wanted to do. Awfully hilarious. Well, at least my pain is your entertainment, so I'll take some solace in that. And my terrible play is entertaining, at least for you guys. So that's cool. I'm going to end the stream there. I think tomorrow's game will be Frontier. My friend Jerf will be here. We'll hopefully get some head-to-head. That should be a little interesting for you guys. Again, I want to take a moment and say thank you to Tech and Camper and Gamer Chick and everyone that's been supporting me. I really appreciate all the support you've shown me. This is really great, really humbling experience. Never expected that I would get the support that I've been getting doing this, and you guys donating what you've been donating to me is just, you know, confirmation that you enjoy it and that I'm doing a good job, and really, I can't thank you enough, and I think it's important to recognize just how much I appreciate it. So thank you again, Tech, Camper, everyone, and thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And if you're new here and you like what I do, please give me a follow. I'll be streaming this until the end of the month, every day, a different game. You make me jealous. I don't have pinball machines. Tech, I don't think you've been on stream when I mentioned this, but I've said this a few times already. If you ever find yourself in the Toronto, Ontario area for whatever reason and you want to check out the arcade, just let me know, 100%. I built this place not just for my enjoyment, but to share with everyone possible. So I'm always happy to open my collection to other people and let them play the machines and enjoy them. So if anyone finds themselves up in Toronto, Ontario, and they want to take an hour trip outside of the city to come see my collection, play my games and whatever, you're more than welcome. That's a day trip for me. That'd be so badass. Yeah, dude, if you're down in New York, it's about a 9-hour drive. I have family down in Schenectady, New York, and we used to do that trip all the time. So yeah, dude, we could totally do like a joint stream with South Park and pinball if you came up. That would be awesome. Yeah, my father is American, so he grew up in Schenectady, New York, and then moved up to Canada. And my grandparents were in Schenectady until they died. So, oh, you live in Schenectady? Oh shit, dude! No way. That's awesome. They were on Bayberry Road. I don't know if you know where that is. It's right by the Dunkin' Donuts, across from, right by the Price Chopper and shit like that. 12308. I don't know what their zip code is anymore. They passed away a long time ago, and then there was a falling out with my aunt over the will, and so we haven't really been back to Schenectady since. But yeah, they grew up. My dad grew up on Bayberry Road in Schenectady, and he and then moved up to Canada. They're in Rotterdam. Is that Rotterdam? No, I'm pretty sure it's Schenectady. Rotterdam was where my great aunt used to live. My Aunt Mary, she lived in Rotterdam. But yeah, definitely small world, that's for sure. But I know Rotterdam Square. When I was a kid and we used to go to Schenectady, that's always where we would love to go, is Rotterdam Square, because they had the arcade there that I loved playing in, and like Skota and Nisk, I don't know who is that. Are those two people's usernames? I don't know them, but we used to go to Rotterdam Square all the time because they had an arcade there, and then the Ferris wheel, villages and towns within the county of Schenectady. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with all of Schenectady, obviously, but yeah, I remember spending a ton of time in Rotterdam Square with the Ferris wheel and shit. So that's a large part of my childhood was spent down there. So that's very cool. I didn't realize that. So yeah, you can do the trip to me in about 7 hours. It's not terrible. It's a 7-hour drive. So as long as you have a passport and you want to come up anytime, just let me know. It'd be really cool to see you. Yeah. So that's really funny. It's a small world, like you said, and it's really cool to have that connection. So that's really cool, Tech. Thanks for sharing that with me. Anyway. You have no idea how fast I drive. I drive relatively fast, but anyway, yeah, good night. Thank you very much. Again, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the support. Thank you for hanging out. You guys are awesome, and you're the reason. Yeah, exactly. We are pretty close, Camper. You guys are the reason that I keep doing this, and we'll continue to keep doing this. So thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow.